Teach one DMV. Women Brother 2 is back with the economic news on the economic front. Twofold. First, I wanted to say that I came across an interesting article yesterday in the Post regarding to your man Obama trying to get the Senate and all Congress, I forgot which one it was, to because all I know directly he was speaking directly with Boehner, but basically he had a meeting with whatever because evidently the budget and the debt issue is coming back up again, and now there's more threats that the economy may shut down or what have you. And Obama was trying to come to some resolution because he wanted to resolve this issue. I think he said after the election or before the election. No, excuse me, after the election. He didn't want this to be an issue that he would have to deal with before the election. And he just walked out on him. You know, they just walked out and told him, no, saying we're going to deal with the matter. You know, saying you don't make the laws. We're going to present to you our deal. You can either sign it or not sign it. And I just find it pretty, you know, saying pretty gutsy and pretty gun ho, and that they would just do that to the president. You know what I'm saying? On another front, though, what we have coming via the Federal Reserve is new measures, what they call quantitative easing. We're going, the state of the Fed is now moving into the third phase of quantitative easing, which meaning that it will distribute more money into the circulation of just more money into circulation to try to compensate for, to fuel the economy. That's not to compensate, but to fuel the economy. The quantitative easing will put more money into that, meaning more money would be printed, more money would basically be available to banks so they can loan out, you know what I'm saying, to the public. And what that is if no one has to bear witness to what has occurred regarding to the Eurozone, because the Eurozone has done the same thing, and it's not saving the countries because they keep printing money out of debt. They keep this whole quantitative easing, the flood of the money to try to stem the economy, to issue more loans to get people into debt so they can start actually. That's the only way that the money is being made. The money is being made not on the principal, but the interest being applied on the principal, because the principal can only be covered by the existing money within the current circulation. So the money in circulation is the principal. So when they charge interest for it, they try to. That's where the money is at. That's where they make money at. That's where the profit is at, and that's what they think. That's what they think is going to stem the economy, which I find truly sickening. I really do find it sickening that we are living in a debt-based society. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, I had to get a consultant. I went to go see a consultant to try to improve my credit. And I generally asked, being an ignorant person, I said, hey, if I pay off all my debts, would I have good credit? And she said, no. It's when you are paying on your debts in which you have good credit. She said if you wanted to go that avenue and pay off all your debts, then immediately take out another loan and begin paying that off. I said, good God, that makes no sense to me. Because in any other street or random transaction, I get credit for paying off the debt immediately, not for. You know what I'm saying? I get good favor from my man. You know what I'm saying? I borrowed $20 from him and I paid him 20 back. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get favor from him from giving him $5 one day, giving him $5 the next day, and then, you know what I'm saying, $5 the next month, making installments. You know what I'm saying? So where is that common sense linkage at when it comes to our economic system? You understand what I'm saying? And then what that is, what this quantitative easing is doing is actually blindsiding the public with inflation, which is a hidden tax. Because, once again, if the cost or if the inflation, which is the hidden tax, is the devaluation of the dollar, meaning that the dollar is not going to go as far as it used to go. And we all know that, right? We all know that. I know you all had a grandmother who told you that she used to go to the store with, you know what I'm saying, with a nickel or a quarter, and, you know what I'm saying, come out with a shitload of candy. You can't do that shit now, right? You can't, you know what I'm saying, what can you do with a nickel, you know what I'm saying? Really, that's nothing but the extra tax on your double cheeseburger at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? That's all that it is. But since we have not been paying attention with that economic aspect of our finances, here we are. where the point is where the dollar is going to be a shitload of dollars in, you know what I'm saying, in circulation. Yes, but the value of the dollar is going to mean nothing. It happened to Zimbabwe in Africa, where people were going grocery shopping with barrels of money. Like literally billions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? You go to the grocery store, but you're coming out with a bag of groceries. You know what I'm saying? Like it's wild, and that's where we are at now. That's why